Welcome back. In this session, we are looking at the appropriation. Now, what is appropriation? Appropriation basically means when a debtor has several debts with a creditor, the act allows to appropriation of payments made by the debtor to the creditor. This principle also applies to the loans obtained from a bank. There could be certain exceptions also, which we look into the other slides. Whether appropriation is separate from set-off. Remember, we learned set-off in the earlier slides. So when a fixed deposit receipt is appropriated before maturity, it is under the right of the appropriation. When it is appropriated after maturity, the rights of set-off is exercised. So if you understand this example with a bank, so bank cannot exercise appropriation right. So in this case, when an amount is deposited for a specific purpose, it cannot be appropriated. So customer deposits the money for an electricity bill check, that cannot be appropriated because it is for a specific purpose. Now let's check what you have learned. In case of assignment of a life insurance policy as a security to advance, the assignment is not complete unless a notice of assignment is given to the insurance company, whether true or false. Its answer is true because every time this notice has to be served by the insurance company. The notice of assignment for LIP may be given either by way of assigner or by assignee, true or false. It has to be true, that is, the notice can be given by either parties. Let's take another example. The banker's lien is an implied pledge, true or false? Yes, banker's lien is an implied pledge, it's true. When a customer inadvertently leaves a packet containing certain share certificates while leaving the bank premises, the banker can take the securities under lien against certain liability incurred by the customer to the bank. True or false? This is absolutely false. It cannot be done. This is as good as the liability of a finder of goods on the road. So unless there is a consent, this type of lien cannot be created. Right of lien and right of set-off can be exercised simultaneously at the same time. Answer is B, false. It cannot be simultaneously, it has to be separately exercised. Let's check another example. There is a less risk for a bank when hypothecation facility is granted to a company because of the registration of the bank's charge with the ROC. True or false? Obviously it is true because of the registration which happens from the bank. One of the essential requirements of a pledge is the actual or constructive delivery of the goods pledged by the pawner to the pawnee. True or false? True. It is essential requirement definitely as far as the pledge is concerned. Limitation period for filing a suit for sale of mortgage property is 30 years from the date of mortgage date becomes due. The answer is false. Again, we will cover what is collateral and types of collaterals in our next session.